Yo, what's up, dudes? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, well, welcome back and happy new year. Told you guys yesterday, if you watched the video, that today was going to be a little bit of a different one. We're going to go through exactly what it is that I would like to do for this year. Now, when I clocked in this morning, even though I worked out twice yesterday, and the first one was rough. The second one, not as bad. I did a little bit. I did like zero resistance, and I did like 20 minutes because that was how long the episode of anime was. Um, Still 280, 289, like point 0.2, unless I like shift my weight a little bit. That was like 289 even. So we're starting out the year, starting out at, hold on, let's make this bigger so you can see this. 289 pounds. So the goal is for this year, goal weight 250. So this is what we're going to try to get to this year. So that's about what, 40-ish pounds. You break that up over 12 months. And I don't think that that's unreasonable. What is that, about 3-4 pounds, about a little, like 3.5 pounds, like 3.25 pounds a month. So let's just say goal equals 4 pounds a month, which equals 1 pound a week. So this is the current goal. Now, this is going to fluctuate a little bit, because, I mean, you've got things like water weight. Maybe I go eat hot pot and sushi again, and then one week we just have a bad week, right? I think that this is not unreasonable, especially if we're working out every single day. Now, the goals here is at 275, we start lifting. At 265, we start walking. At and we're going to do 10 pound. At 255, we start mild jogging. Hold on. Let me see here real quick. Let me pull this up. Where's my chat GPT? Hey, chat GPT. What is a good weight to start jogging at?
Hey, honestly, there's no magic number for starting to jog. It's more about how your body feels and whether your joints can handle the impact safely. That said, if you're carrying extra weight, like 300 pounds, for example, it might be easier on your knees and feet to start with low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or cycling first.
Okay.
Once you feel stronger and your joints are less aggravated, you can ease into jogging.
No.
A good sign that you're ready is when walking long distances or briskly feels super comfortable, and
Okay.
you're not experiencing pain afterward. Also, good shoes are a must. Have you thought about trying something like a Couch to 5K program when you're ready? It's
No,
pretty
I'm
beginner friendly.
probably not going to do that. But thank you, ChatGPT, for your input. Okay, so maybe at 255. So the goal is, right, with walking, we will start working towards walking to the gas station. Now, the gas station, let me pull this up real quick. Loves. So it's one of those Loves gas stations, right? Near me. Now, I'm not going to show you the other screen here so that I don't dox myself. Is this the one that's right near me? Yes, it is. Okay. So let me see. Does it show me how many miles this is? Walking. Okay, my house. Just show me the directions. Oh, I had to put that in. Whew, man, that's gonna be. This is 2.8 miles. So gas station 2.8 miles away. So that's 5.6 miles round trip. Um we're going to see how close we can get to the gas station. Now the problem's going to be is that even if man, if we can make it to the gas station. So I guess like the thing is though, right? Is if we walk out and then I feel like, oh, I've got to turn around. The closer that we get to the gas station, the will obviously be doing round trip the whole time, right? So it's not like I'm going to get to the gas station, walk 2.8 miles and then just be like, "Yo dog, I'm bricked. I can't make it back," right? You know, at first it'll be like, "Oh, well I'm going to go to this house and then back." And then it'll be like, "Okay, maybe like what we do, right, is I set different houses as like the goal." So like the next time I go, oh, okay, well we're gonna go to this, we're gonna make it to this next house, and then back, and then we'll make it to the next house, and then back. I think that's what we will do. Set houses as milestones. Now, this says that with just regular walking, this will take 1 hour for me to get to the gas station just walking. So that's going to be 2 hours. I don't know how I feel about that in terms of video. We'll probably have to edit those and cut up some of that because, well, one, there's no way that I'm going to be able to figure out what to talk about for 2 hours as we walk back and forth from there. Um, Also, there's apparently some like business near me named the Bohemian Mama. I might have to look into that and see what that is. That sounds like something all right. But that's going to be one of the goals I'd like to work on this year. So once we start, let me now we've got this. Once we start lifting, we will start Monday, Wednesday, Friday with overall full body. Ease into anything having to do with legs. That means like squats. What I might do before we get into lifting and stuff like that is I might start doing like wall squats just to kind of build that back up, like just no weight wall squats, you know, something along those lines. So I think that that's going to be a really big thing for me to start with, right? Because like so even after yesterday, even after like amping up the the resistance and everything like that, my knees are fine today. My legs in general actually are fairly fine today. I was a little surprised. I thought that like after yesterday, like going real hard, I was gonna really brick myself, but I didn't. So that was good. I do think that like for the bike though, we're gonna do like a higher resistance and then we'll just step down over the 10-minute video in the afternoon. I think that that is going to be a good plan moving forward. Now, one thing that I really, really need to start doing, count calories. We're going to do a video once a week talking about what I ate. That'll be good. Move towards keto lifestyle. We're gonna. Oh, it auto corrected it. Dang, I wanted to put the Y in there so it was more edgy and more cool. But unfortunately, it just decided to not do that. It was like, look, dog, just stop being edgy. Life is not spelt that way. Even if you mistakenly did it the first time, come on, man. Move towards keto lifestyle, very low carb. This is something that's not really hard for me, as long as the carbs are not in my house and as long as I don't go outside, which unfortunately this year I plan on going out more and like reconnecting with life and everything. Although that doesn't necessarily mean going out and eating. However, that's typically what I do when I go out. And I'm just going to have to make sure that my mom is aware that when I come over to not tempt me with cookies. Be like, begone, vile temptress. I shall not eat your cookies, regardless of you being my mother. So we'll just have to have that discussion about that. So this is what we're gonna do. Make videos about keto eating. Um, Good content. So we'll do that, and I think that'll be good as well. So we're gonna do the daily videos. The daily videos, like, some of you said that you like the bike. I do think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Because while it does show progress, I do think that we can make up better content. Um, but I do think that this is um a reasonable thing here. Just maybe strong lifts, 4x4, strong lifts. I think it was strong lifts, but that one's, I think, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, something. But I think you do eight. Well, I think you could still do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hold on, let me find out. Strong lifts, 5x5, not 4x4. So if we go to strong lifts, it is strong lifts ultra, strong lifts 5x5 plus, mad cow 5x5, 3 times a week. Okay, so it is 3 times a week. That's what I thought. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ABA, BAB. That's what I thought. And strong lifts is usually one of the ones that I tend to do whenever I get back into lifting. So we'll probably just go with strong lifts once we start lifting again. And then we'll go from there and just see how we feel about things, and stuff like that, right? So I think that that'll be I think that this is a good start, right? So as we lift, or as we lose, so I'm thinking we probably start lifting in like a couple of months, like maybe 2 months, 3 months, hopefully sooner, right? Because I think once we start lifting, as long as I don't hurt myself, which fingers crossed we don't hurt ourselves, and I'm, like I said, I'm gonna like start prepping myself ahead of time for that. But one thing that I've always noticed is that, like, whenever I start lifting, the weight just kind of starts melting. Like, it just melts right off. And so I'm hoping that once we get to that point, it'll be like all downhill from there. Now I know that there's going to be times in here when I plateau. And we just need to figure out when we plateau and what we need to change in order to crush through that plateau that we've hit, right? Um and then I think that the videos too, um weekly video. Oh, my head's in the way. Here, let me move my head out of the way. I'm over here now. Weekly video talking about what went well and what didn't through the week. Um, I think this will be good because we can kind of just talk through like, oh well, this week, um, like let's say Monday, my knees weren't feeling good, or Monday I was just feeling beat down, or we tried something different and this worked well, and maybe another time we tried something different and it didn't work well and it set us back a little bit. I think that would be a good one. Maybe we do those on Sunday or something like that, and I just kind of jot down notes throughout the week of like, hey, on Sunday we talk about this, we talk about that, right? I think that will be a a decent a decent one. Um, and we go from there. I think that this is going to be a good framework, a good start, and we will start off 2025 getting to 250, right? And hey, if we hit 250 early, maybe we set some stretch goals. But I think that like setting these 10-pound goals is really important. Um, let's see, what do we do what do we do at 285? Let's set something for 285. I don't want to start lifting. Um, start. Oh, I can't even think of anything, right? Because we start lifting at 275. Start adding in uh chair squats and body weight workout. So let's do that. We'll set a goal in 4 pounds. We'll start adding in chair squats and body weight workouts and like wall squats and stuff like that. Granted, I might just start those earlier, because like I said before, like I'm doing hammer curls and stuff like that right now. But this is what we'll do at 285 is that we're gonna add these in like daily until we start lifting. And then we go down 10 pounds. And then we go from there. Man, he is just so mad at everything outside. By the way, it started snowing earlier. Um, which like I was talking about the whole seasonal thing, which sucks. Um, because it was like 50 yesterday and now it's like snowing, and it's just been raining for the last couple of days. So, but yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So expect like some, maybe I'll do some videos like once we start adding in like the body weight workout. I'll start doing some of those videos, but we'll rotate videos, and then as always, I really like the feedback. It helps me determine like what is interesting to you and what I hit record on. Maybe we do, multiple videos a day. If you want to see the bike and you want to see the workout and you want to see, what I'm eating or whatever, which has been kind of boring. Yesterday, I ate a whole head of cauliflower. And then I tried to make a chicken pizza. Um, I think that I need to work on that before I feel comfortable making the video on it, because the one I made yesterday wasn't the best. But we can do stuff like that. You let me know what you want to see in 2025, and if you got ideas or something like that, I am I am all ears. on what it is, and let me know how you guys feeling about the thumbnails. What works best for you? Like, what's catching your eye? Because me and Ricky are trying some different things out with the thumbnails, and as always, the feedback is phenomenal. But I am going to go fuel up and hit the bike, and then I'm going to edit a thumbnail for this, and this will probably be up at the normal time. So I hope you had a great New Year's, and I am looking forward to 2025, and I hope that you are looking forward to 2025 as well. As always, if you guys like this content, like, face, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.